All right. Thanks everybody for hopping in here. We are live. This is 2015 Topps Heritage 12 box full case number 1 came out today. We do broadcast both on Breakers and on Box Busters. I actually keep both windows up, so I'll see chat on either one. So it doesn't really matter which one you're in. We have about the same amount of people in each one, so that's fine. I'll go through the teams here real quick. Thanks. We have several new names. We've been breaking for a long time, so it's always fun to have a lot of new names. We do this. This happens a lot, it seems like, on the Heritage and Topps products, so it's a good chance to have some new people breaking with us. I appreciate that. Here are the team owners and the teams, and then we'll get to the case. We got Mad Pave for the Diamondbacks. Extra has the Braves. Ramprat is the Orioles. Fitzeus, the Red Sox. N3WB06, Cubbies. Mad Pave has the White Sox. Mayberry has the Reds. Tomapak has the Indians. Colorado Springs has the Rockies. TR Broker has the Tigers. Herjag Jack has the Astros. 123 going home has the Royals. Seabergs has the Angels. 9241979 has the Dodgers. Green Pack has the Marlins. Some of these I abbreviated, of course. They're all eBay names for the most part, unless I know you personally. One Big is the Brewers. Talkins is the Twins. J Ruler 4 is the Mets. Ricky has the Yankees. Allen has the Athletics. 3CHE 241 has the Phillies. Rob Brown has the Pirates. Jay Curley has the Padres. Seabergs has the Giants. Allen has the Mariners. St. Roland 27 has the Cardinals. James has the Rays. ABM Combe has the Rangers. Mama 18 has the Blue Jays. And Piggy Bank has the Nationals. I was just talking to James in this. There's a few non-sport things in this product that are really tough to get. They go for really good money if you get one, but they're all really tough to get. I'm throwing that in as a bonus for this break. I didn't sell that spot, so if we get one of those, I'm going to put all 30 teams in the randomizer, roll the die, and whoever gets top wins it for free. So it'd be good for everybody if we get one of those, but they're all really, really tough. So that would be a big surprise, but it would be a nice surprise if we did get one of those. Other than that, that's about okay. Let me move the camera. This Heritage is always good luck to everybody. Heritage is one of the tougher things for us to break just because it's kind of complicated and you can't always tell variations and all that. So we'll still try to go as fast as we can. We might both be helping. One of us might be looking at the back, see if we got a variation or this or that. It's easy to see the hits, of course, but like the variations in that have a code on the back. And other than the code, sometimes you do not see it or know it right away. Kevin. I'll just pop right there and be fine. I'll move this over like this.
I'm going to sit here.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot for it. You want to put that right there. All right, we're doing the full case tonight, so we don't have to number the boxes. It's not a half a case or anything. Good luck to everybody. If anybody has a question, let me know. We send out all cards, of course. Always send out all the base cards, especially in this product. The base cards are valuable in this stuff. Very popular. But we send out the base cards in basically everything. Oops, my camera's off. Love Heritage. It's a fun product. We opened a lot ourselves. I haven't opened that much yet. I'm going to open 4 cases for myself. I actually did not get part of my cases yet today. It's been delayed a lot of places. It's the first time I've never got all my regular cases direct the first day. Not sure what happened with Topps this week. I saw a lot of people didn't get theirs yet. I got part of them, so I was glad to at least get some so we could do this break and not have it delayed. Okay, Alan. That's a good reminder, Alan. to tell everybody we put these on YouTube. I sent everybody the links, but I'll upload this to YouTube tonight if you miss any part of the break. And then we also do a recap at the end, which will have all the numbered cards and the hits and maybe some sort of special error variations or something like that too. So let's just jump right in. I think there might be one behind that computer. Thanks again for everybody giving us a shot. Jason and I do about 4 to 6 breaks a week. We do mostly football and baseball. We'll do all the box toppers at the end. There will be random cards in this, or there will be cards in this break that have more than one team on it. So I guess I'll go over those rules real quick. It's the same rules we do with all breaks. If there's 2 cards on it, if there's 2 players on it, it gets if we have multiple cards, we split them up among the teams. So if we have like 12 league leaders, we'll split it up between the 3 league leader cards and all that. But if we get special cards that we only have one of, if you have 2 of the 3 players on it, you win the card outright. Now, we have a lot of people with just one team, so there's a good chance it'll be 3 different teams on it. In that case, it goes to random, and we will random it off between one team. Sometimes if it's a real expensive card too, we'll give the option of the people to negotiate if they want to buy it from the other 2 or something and not gamble on it. But most of the time it gets random off just like everybody else does, unless somebody wins it outright. We normally open all the stuff at first and then go through it. I don't know if I'm going to do that with this because the special cards are all in. They must have hot boxes in this stuff too with the purple, because we got a purple in the first pack, so that's good. These will probably all have a purple chrome in it. I'm going to go ahead and open them pack by pack, at least at the start, because I think that's going to be easier for me pulling out the short prints in that. So, because I think card number 4 and 5 are always the special cards if there's special cards in it. So I'll flip through it like this, and you guys can see all the cards. I'll show you anything real special. And then these cards in the middle, Jason's going to flip through and see which ones are short prints and variations. You can tell by the code here on the bottom. I don't think either one of those. Plus they have, I don't know if you guys saw this, they have like wax stain cards on the back. He'll go through, and I'll go through the ones that are that after he goes through them. Looks like this is one of those boxes we get a purple in each pack though. First card's Marlins Jose Fernandez purple chrome. We'll go through this. This will go quicker as time goes on. It won't. Got a nice Billy Hamilton there. The Reds. Abreu. Purple Josh Donaldson. I think last year these were 1 a case, where you got a purple chrome in each pack. Not sure if that's the case this year. This is the release day, so a lot of this is new to both of us too. They have the team cards. I always like these team cards they used to have back, like I think they're probably patterned off the 66 ones, if I was to guess. Anthony Rendon for the Nationals, purple. Then and now, Brock and Gordon. Now with these, going back to it, we get half to St. Louis and half to LA. If we only get one, we will random it off between those 2 teams. Purple for the Reds, Billy Hamilton. I'll put all the stuff to go through on this side. You don't have to do it right away, but that's the stuff that I think has like the wax stains or the short prints. Samardzija for the A's uniform. Nice card for the Tigers in this pack. Miguel Cabrera, purple. There's our relic card. First relic goes to the Atlanta Braves. Not a Brave anymore, but this one is with the Braves. Jason Hayward. So the first hit goes to Atlanta. Purple Chris Carter. Probably going to do a second Heritage break on Sunday night. Got Lester in the Cubs uniform. LaRoche for the Nationals. I know, I noticed that too. They have, he's in the Cardinals uniform, Hayward is, but the jersey. You know, I think part of that would be the reason why they had do that, even though they do stuff like that all the time that I have no reason why. But that one, they probably do that because the relic is from a Braves jersey.
Right.
Which I would rather have them do that because that always looks goofy when you see a player with a jersey card where you know that jersey's not from that team. Now with that jersey, it's a white piece anyways, but New Age Performers. Any Indians? We just have one hit so far. It was
Hayward.
It was Jason Hayward.
We did have a short print of Billy Hamilton too.
New Age Javier Baez. If you're having a lot of trouble with your screen, send me an email and I can send you the link to the other place we're broadcasting. If it's not your computer, it might help. I don't know if Breakers is having issues or if it's just your computer. But
My chat isn't really working that well on the site.
On Breakers.
Yeah.
Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. We do broadcast from 2 different locations. Usually one of them's working good. Yeah, he got a Hamilton. We're going to go through the short prints in a second. But he said the Hamilton was a short print. It's a neat Giants card. Rizzo for the Cubs. There was a purple Hamilton too. Purple Chrome. Another purple Chrome for the Tigers in this pack. Back-to-back Orioles. Flashback. Insert card. Justin Verlander for the Tigers. Manny Machado for Baltimore, purple. Last year, those purples held their value pretty well. If there's still one a case, they probably will do this year too. New Age Performers, Felix Hernandez for Seattle. Jared Weaver, purple. It's a Trout card. It's a short print. That is a Mike Trout short print for the Angels. Card number 500 in the set. Yelich purple. AFL NFL join forces. Matt Kemp, the Dodgers. Breaking Topps Heritage is a lot more complicated than doing like a museum football break or something where it's just about a few hits and it's a lot going on. New Age performers, Jacob deGrom. They have these parallels with the wax gum stains, and they have the image variations. They have some that just have a special color on the back. So
Errors,
they have airs.
action photos, color swaps.
Bryce Harper purple. They have like a code on the back though that you can usually catch all this stuff. So Jason's looking through the code. Sandberg with a David Wright for the Mets.
And the purples over here too, so we can see them.
Yeah, they look pretty nice. They look really good in the 66 design. I always like the 66 set. Most of the 60s I like. The 61 was always my favorite set. But I like the 66 design. That Buster's probably a short print. Nope, it's just card number 1.
So there was a Bautista that you missed that was an error or action.
Oh, okay. It's probably in your stack, isn't it? Altuve purple.
Might be in here. Let me check. Yeah, the Bautista is action.
Yep. Was it in your stack?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's why when I'm doing this, if you guys notice, I go 3 cards and then I pull out the next 2. Because when I opened earlier, all the special cards were in that 4th and 5th card.
And then I'm going through the codes as he goes,
Josh Harrison purple.
pulling them out.
When I do it Sunday, I'm going to have to do it alone, so I'll probably just stack up those and then go through it. Thank you, though. I appreciate that feedback on it. It's definitely more difficult.
We'll take any help we can get.
Yes. There's a Victor Martinez Tigers. You're getting cursed, Kevin. All these Tigers chromes coming out. Joe Mauer for the Twins. I thought Michigan State would be in good shape tonight, Jason. They had a rough loss the other night. That was a tough game for Purdue. Insert card, Santana and Killebrew. It's a neat looking card. Then and now. I like that. John Lester, this one A's uniform for the Chrome. 3 packs left. Mookie. We got a mini card. It's a good mini too. Nice card for the Royals there. Your Donna Ventura mini. That is numbered 32 of 100. Is that 32 or 82? That's 32, I think. Nice hit for the Royals there. Zach Greinke purple. Let's see. Topps flashback, Louis gets loose for the Orioles. Luis Aparicio. It's a nice combo base card of the Pirates. Harrison, Marte, and McCutchen. Nice purple card for the Cubbies. Baez and Soler purple chrome. Cubs Biro like that. I'm just going to keep going a little bit in this system we got here.
Yeah,
Whenever, if you have to go, that's fine.
You
But
just want to review the short prints after every box?
yeah, I will.
So I got them all pulled out.
I'll do them real quick. Just stack them up for me, or just hand them to me, and that's a short print. I'll go through them as soon as I grab the other box. Gives you time to update on the last one. Wainwright's the last purple. Is everybody else frozen? Sometimes you have to refresh on there. They do freeze from time to time when you're watching.
Here's the short prints.
It's actually best to refresh on these sites about every 20 minutes, even if you're not frozen, because you get the lag goes away. Okay. Okay, cool. I already went through the inserts. I don't need to do those. I'll just take the short prints and the... These the short prints?
Those are the short prints.
Short prints in that box. Trout. Hamilton. Holland. These are all 426 through 500. Kristen Yelich. Josh Hamilton. Victor Martinez. And Miguel Cabrera.
We had one action
One action of Batista.
and one wax.
And one of the wax stains. The wax stains, if you guys, they've never done this before. I'm not sure how it's going to go over, but I don't know if you guys can see it. You see that little white that's kind of right there? It looks like an old school wax stain.
Like it's supposed to signify like the gum stain.
Yeah, it has like the corners where the gum would be type thing. But that's what they are. They're wax stain parallels. They're not numbered differently. The only way you can tell is if you look for this little white thing, as far as I know, is that. So, but we're going through them, so we'll pull them out for you. I would check through your base when you get them and double check us, but I think he's going to hit most of them. So, box 2. Yeah, there's not going to be that many of them. Another box topper. You know what? I might as well just open the box toppers as I get them. I'll have to stack them up. I'm going to go ahead and just open the box toppers as we get them. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's the old school advertisement for Sandy Koufax on the back. They are supposed to smell like bubblegum. I did read that, the wax stains. All right, this one has, this is a nice one. We got Cubs in the first spot. We got the Red Sox in the second.
It does. It does smell like bubblegum.
And we got the Cubs and the Rangers on half of the third. So on this one, I'll random it later, but Cubs will have one spot, the Red Sox will have a spot, and then the other spot will be like Cubs/Rangers. And if this spot wins, then I got to random between those two teams, but we'll do that later. That's assuming somebody doesn't own multiple teams there, but I don't think so. I think the Cubs and Red Sox owners are different owners. The other one has the Rays, Athletics, and the Marlins. Any randoms for multiple teams in that we'll go through at the end. Box number 2. That's a neat card. Neat card of Trout and Cabrera together. I think it's just a base card, but no purple in each pack in these, so this box won't be quite as good. It was a nice bonus first box. I don't know if they're every case or not. Flashbacks to Star Trek. The Tanaka's a weird looking card. That might be something. Yeah, what's 262? What's that code for?
Action.
Okay. That's the action variation there of Tanaka for the Yankees. How you doing, Ricky? Mike Matheny. Oh. Mattingly's looking a little bit aged there.
Don's a nice guy.
Don's getting stressed with the Dodgers. What's up, Gary? Any of you guys popping in that wants to do football later? I'm going to try to do a football break later on of either Museum or Chrome Mini, depending on what people want to do. Museum is much more expensive, of course. We also have team break of Museum tomorrow night and a Spectra team break on Friday. Sandy Koufax David Price insert. Tigers Dodgers. Nice looking product, Gary. Did you see my boys last night, Gary? They played pretty good. Looks like a second Billy Hamilton short print already. Yep, the Tanaka I did catch. That one gets. I think the air action variations are one a box, but I'm not sure. Ernie Banks insert for the Cubbies. I'll look at it real quick. Make sure it's not something I need to check on. Got a chrome of Matt Holliday for the Cardinals. These are the regular chrome, not the purple chrome. The regular chromes are numbered out of 999. That's the Red Sox owner. Let me make sure there's not an issue real quick. Okay. No issues. Gary, it is early. You know this stuff, man. It goes slower than our normal breaks. The only hit so far was a jersey of Jason Hayward. We did get a purple box in the first box, so we had a bunch of purple chromes that were kind of nice. And we hit a mini card for the Royals of Ventura. That might be our best card so far, actually. Ooh, we got something. We have something different, that's for sure.
See hand numbering on it or something?
I just see a big piece of jersey. Oh, it's one of those Topps rub-offs. Original. Wow, nice card for the Mets. Topps Heritage, original 1966 Topps rub-off.
That's cool.
Anytime you see a card in the pack that has a frame like that, you get a little excited. And the number, it's not numbered. How often are those? Do you know? You check that. This is meant to be Rob's card. Nice card for the Mets. Congrats to them. It's a thicker card. It needs a 60 point.
1 in 19,550.
Wow, 1 in 19,000. Congrats, Mets owner. There.
What is a rub off? I don't.
They were the original like tattoo things that they did back for kids back then. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh wow, that's awesome about the Trout card. 1 of 1. That must have been exciting. It's fun to hit different cards in Heritage well, I mean, for me it's partly fun because I do this for a living and they go for a ton, but it's also quite unique. I mean, it's just different than other stuff. They're very unique. New age performers for Longoria, but they're very popular too. So when I hit something different in my cases that I do to sell on eBay, you know it's going to get you something good back. One in 19,000 though for the Mets. That's a pretty strong card. I don't know if that counts as our hit. Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't count as a hit, does it?
I don't know.
I've never got one of those. Gonna be tough for the hit to top it for sure. Flashback of Gandhi. I bet you do, Rob. Gary, I didn't get most of my cases in today. I don't know what happened at Topps. The tracking numbers were all screwed up, and then I had a couple people email me today and say, are we still doing this break? Heritage was delayed and all that. I got these today, but most of my cases are going to be tomorrow, it looks like. New Age Tanaka. So I have not. We opened a part of one case just to see what it was like.
Called my shot too.
Ricky, I didn't see your question. I didn't see your question, Ricky. Throw it back at me again, and I'll answer you. As far as museum, we're doing the team break tomorrow night. The teams are in the store. And then we can do a division break. I have it in stock if we get people that want to do it. It's a little steep, but we did one last year. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of good cards in it. Oh, Al Kaline insert card. Yeah, Ricky, we have one tomorrow night in the store. I actually sent you an email on it. I don't know if you got it or not when I first put it in the store because I wanted to give you a shot, but there's still some good teams left. Can you drop it for Ricky?
eBay store or the Medu store?
The Medu store, the museum.
Yeah.
Nice George Springer card. We're doing in my web store, Ricky. I have Museum for Thursday and Spectra for Friday. Oh, really? Awesome. I do have some boxes available too that I can just sell boxes, but I was trying to do a division break with them also, Ricky. Oops, I put those in the wrong stack. That's all right. You're going to have some extra base cards in your stack to look through. The division for 6 boxes is $150 on Museum.
Ryan hit the Andrew Luck logo shield last year in Museum.
Yeah. All right, we got our relic card here, so that did not take our hit. It's behind Mug Sosha. And it is jersey piece of Paul Goldschmidt. Clubhouse collection for Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh, they did. Cool. We hit a logo shield of Luck last year in a division break.
NFL logo shield. We also hit a Jimmy Graham in that too, didn't we? Out of a different case.
We did. We hit the same card of Jimmy Graham last year. We've hit some tough. Remember, you hit it, didn't you? Because didn't you sell it? Or did you? No, somebody bought it. Goldberg. Greenberg bought it. Yeah, Greenberg bought it. That's right. Okay, Ricky. I'm going to text a few people later and see if I can't get it going. If I get 4 or 5 people on it, Ricky, I can razz off the last spots easily. It's just a matter of getting that base of people to start with. I've had a couple people interested so far. The other thing about the division break, if a couple people want to split a division, I can random off a division for them and then split the 4 teams for them, so they got 2 teams each. New Age Performers, Mike Trout. And that's the end of box 2. There's a few more to go through. Jason will organize those short prints and I'll go through them in a second. For box 2. Alan, we were just talking about museum football. Museum came out this week. Museum and Spectra. They're 2 premium issues. Museum's by Topps. And Spectra's by Panini. I have in my store, in the Midu store up there, in the link above that Jason put them on breakers. Or is your breakers one not going? Okay. In the Midu store there, we have the. I actually put them in the store, but if you want one and you don't have to go through the store, you can just tell me.
Here's your short prints.
Oh, okay. Here's the short prints for box 2. Jose Fernandez, Prince Fielder, Billy Hamilton, Kyle Seager, Todd Frazier, Adrian Beltre, Yelich, and Holland again. That's the second Holland.
Tanaka action.
Yep, Tanaka was the action one. I showed that one already.
And then you got one gum stain or whatever
Oh,
you
okay.
wanna call it.
One more of those gum stain cards with Scott Van Slyke for the Dodgers. Yeah, 6 boxes though, Rob. The full case one's much more expensive. Full case would be like $300. I could do a full case, but I felt like the 150 is going to be.
Is this our order so far? Is Doug?
Doug cancel. Doug says he's not sure, so
Just cancel him.
yeah.
So we'll put Ricky in the first spot.
First original that we just got, 66 Topps original, Dennis Rebant. Don't remember him. Card number 241 for the Mets. Another card for the Mets. Mets having a good break. We did really well with Museum last year. Box 3. Oops. Keep wanting to go back to opening them all at the same time. It's going okay like this, though. Scott circles the globe. Flashbacks. Those team cards are nice. I have individual boxes of Chrome Mini. I could do individual boxes of regular Chrome. And I could do individual boxes of Prime. All 3 of those I could do. Oh, Red Sox fans going to like this. Chrome Refractor for the rookie stars for the Red Sox, Anthony Ronaldo and Rusney Castillo. That'll be a strong card for Boston right there. That is numbered 459 of 566. I can give you prices on those too later, Rob. They're all, I got in on all those at good prices, so they're all real fair if you want one of those. Flashbacks, welcome to St. Louis. Looks like Lou Brock to me. Nope, that's Cepeda. Sorry. Orlando Cepeda. Oh yeah, that's when he came over from San Francisco to the Cardinals. First place card for the Cardinals. That's a neat card. Oh, that's good. You didn't want to keep the Duke coach there, Rob? Love the base cards in this product. I like the design. In my store, after a couple days after I open all mine, I'll have all my relics, autos, team sets, and all that stuff listed if you're looking for more of a team or different cards. I sell like master team sets with the short prints. They go really well. Chrome John Lester
Oh, that is a nice card.
for the A's. The Castillo, yeah. Wait, is it 3 cards? Yeah. Then and now insert. This one is going all Dodgers. We got Koufax on one side and Kershaw on the other. Be a nice card to have ink on it too. Autograph of that would be good for the Dodgers. Giancarlo Stanton, New Age Performers for the Marlins. Ricky wants a tough Frankie. I got the action of Tanaka was kind of a cool card, but we can do better than that. That card of the Mets, though, is an awesome card. I love anything framed in this. Batman premieres. Here's the regular Tanaka card. 4th and 5th, that's probably the action right there.
Yep, probably.
Yeah. The action of Longoria. You can set that in the action stack. All the special cards, I believe, are in the 4th and 5th spot, except for the purple ones. That Puig might be. Yeah, that Puig's a short print. And then once in a while they have an insert in the 6th spot. Stargell Altuve, then and now. In this product, Gary, if we hit something extremely tough of the non-sports, I'm gonna random it between the people in the break. On the cheap ones like that Batman and that stuff, if I get, I'm gonna have probably a few sets of that. So, I can. On that one, I'm probably just going to give away to a few people, somebody that does a little poorly or something that wants it. But if you're interested in one of those sets, Gary, I'm going to have a bunch of them. So if anybody else wants one, let me know. I'll find some more out of the ones I'm doing. Got another mini for the New York Yankees. Jacoby Ellsbury. Just send me an email, Gary, if you want something out of there. I'm going to have plenty after I open 4 cases. Number 16 of 100 for Jacoby. It's a nice card for Ricky. These minis usually go really good. At least they did last year. They're kind of nice collectibles. There's not one for. It's not a full parallel set though. So if you're collecting a team, there's not a mini for every name. It's just like I think 100 different guys. I think the guys that have chromes have minis is what it is. New Age Performers for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Almost done with box 3. Man, 924 already. This stuff takes a long time to open. New Age Troy Tulowitzki. Start seeing you. I'll put the comment stack up here so you don't have to. First of 55, Steve Carlton for the Cardinals. Hanley's a good looking card. Two packs left. In box 3.
Haven't had our hit card yet, have we?
Got it right here. Right on cue. Last pack has a jersey card. If I could get a focus. I think, yeah. Clubhouse Collection, Adrian Beltre for the Rangers. Texas Rangers, Beltre. That is 3 boxes. And that one might have been it. Short prints. In that box, we had Longoria, Weaver, Desmond, Gomez, Puig, LaCroix, and Hanley was a short print there too.
Michael Saunders with the wax stain there.
Wax stain was Michael Saunders. There's one for all 500 cards have this wax stain parallel, the way I read it. Okay. Box 4. We did get a box topper on that. I'll open that in a second. Got another Trout short print there for the Angels. I'll just open the box topper now. Box toppers are the original 66 cards with the stamp. This one's going to the Braves. John Blanchard. Topps original.
Machado short print in that last box too.
Okay. That last box had a Machado short print also for the Orioles. New Age Performers Harper. Then and now, Koufax and David Price. Oh, wow. Nice card for the San Francisco Giants. Didn't even realize it was coming. Red ink auto of Juan Marichal. God, we've hit 2 really tough cards already in this case. Number 11 of 66.
Crept up on you there.
That did. That one popped right out. Nice card there. I think it might have been Seaburgs. Yeah. Congratulations, Chris. When you're watching this, that's a nice card there for you, buddy. First autograph is a numbered one. New Age Performers, Adam Jones. Giants and Mets so far got the big, really tough cards. Been a good case so far. Koufax wins the clincher.
Koufax probably won a lot of clinchers.
What?
Said Koufax probably won a lot of clinchers.
Yeah. So Gibson. When we get into the next 2 years of Heritage, there's going to be a whole lot of Bob Gibson stuff. 67 and 68. Was in the World Series both years. Got a gold. Wow, we're hitting some cards. All right. These last year, I think were numbered to 50. If I'm remembering right. The Giants again. Hunter Pence. Gold Chrome. And this year they are numbered. Oh, they weren't numbered to 50. They were numbered to 5 last year, I remember. And this is 5 of 5.
Wow.
Remember, I got Iwakuma and it was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough card.
All right. Giants are definitely winning right now. I do not. I'm pretty sure. Well, I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. I know those are not every case. Those are pretty tough. And Vargas is in this. Unmanned craft orbits moon. What's the golds?
Odds on the golds.
1
1 in 1760.
in 1700. Hopefully we'll get another autograph. We should get at least 1 base auto, I would think, out of this case. Still. Then and now, Killebrew and Santana. There's a Mariano Rivera in this product, Ricky. I don't know if you knew that. I'm sure he's tough to get, but he signed for it. Chrome. You see a Puig? Chrome card. That's numbered to 999. box going a little quicker. A Run of Revenge. That one's Lou Brock. There's a lot of Cardinals in these sets for the inserts. A lot of Cardinals, a lot of Orioles. 66, though, was... I think the 66 World Series was the Twins and the Dodgers, though. If I'm remembering right. '66 was Koufax's last year. Is that right? Yeah. Dodgers over the Twins. Oops. Surprised there's that many Cardinals in the flashback. They did have a lot of stars, though. Or was the Twins Dodgers in the 65 and the Orioles, and I get them all mixed up. I know the Dodgers were in there a lot. 66 flashback NFL. Yeah. Vasquez has a card in this. Then and Now, D. Gordon and Lou Brock. Two packs left in box 4. Was a good box of cards, especially for the Giants. Two big Giants cards. Puig insert. Last pack of box 4. I thought you'd like that, Rob. I'll tell you what, Rob, too. I'm going to give you the cards for free. You only have to pay me what I paid for grading.
Short prints?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. If you do that, though, I'll send you a bunch more. I paid like $9 a piece for grading.
Short prints and then one action.
Okay. You give me 9 each, we're all good, man. I'll give you 1 free for every 4 you buy. It was O's Dodgers 66. Okay. Was Twins the 65 one then? Twins Dodgers. It must be because 64 was the Cardinals and the Orioles. Yeah, okay. All right, box topper. Oh, let me give you the short prints for the last box real quick. We have Machado, Altuve, Lester, another Trout, 2 Trouts already, 2 Cabreras, Shields, Hamilton, that's a duplicate, and D. Gordon in the Miami Marlins uniform. And our action, I didn't catch this one from the last one, it was Adam Jones. Box topper for box number 5, going to be a triple. This one has Mariners, Pirates, and the Tigers. It is. There's a lot of cards in this. The base stuff goes pretty well too, Rob. They sell really well. People like them. They're a good, fun collectible when they look like the old stuff, you know. The Puig was an action one? Did I just hit it? Was it this box or the last one?
The Puig was the chrome in the last box. The Puig chrome.
It was Puig Chrome.
Yeah.
Let me see it real quick. Got a Brayu insert? Oh, that's okay. He said it was that was the Chrome one on the 989. 190 of 999. It's all right. If we miss anything, though, they all get sent out. But I think our action was Adam Jones in the last one. I think they're exactly one per box. At least they were.
Box 5 right now. I got 4 of them.
At least they were last year.
4 actions so far.
Got another gold.
Really?
Holy crap. That is crazy, man. Wow, this is going to be a good case. This many tough cards. If this is the Giants, then they're going to have to tip the breaker. It is not the Giants. This one's the Washington Nationals. Ian Desmond. These are numbered out of 5. This one's 4 out of 5. Pretty sure you're not supposed to get these this often.
Yeah, they're 1 in 1,700 packs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Unless we got a special gold case. We get a third one and something's really up. We've gotten more golds than we've got other refractors that are numbered to 566.
Yeah.
All right, here's a jersey card. Fox number 5 jerseys behind Freddie Freeman. And it is the Detroit Tigers, Mr. Justin Verlander. Thanks, Ricky. Nice card there for the Tigers of Verlander. New Age Performers, Felix Hernandez. Another Batman card. We're hitting the Batman card. What's up, Big Time Shimmy? Dave, it's my night for pulling cards that have really tough odds. We got 2 golds. We got a Mets special card from 66 or whatever framed that's like 1 in 19,000 packs. And I got a red auto of Juan Marichal. Got Mays, Adrian Gonzalez. Oops, that doesn't go there. I think I'm screwing up this spot of what's tough ones. That was Gonzalez action. I'll flip through it again. I think I just hit Adrian Gonzalez action. Steve Carlton insert.
I shall see.
You wait to see what museum I hit, Dave. Steve, Bob Gibson.
Adrian Gonzalez was the action.
Yep, Adrian was the action. Thank you. For box number 5. Last year's was fun, wasn't it? We had some nice cards. Did a couple 1-of-1s. Jacob deGrom, New Age Performers. Okay, I'll put that there. The base ones?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get them so you don't have to go through them.
And I pulled a couple short prints out of those stacks. So
Oh, okay. I think once in a while I put them down in the wrong spot, to tell you the truth.
it took me long to go through 'em.
I hope so too. Got a chrome card, Matt Harvey for the Mets. Few packs left. Oh, really? I saw on eBay there was a Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson dual auto. Jason saw it. Koufax Price. Bazzi was in earlier, Dave. He wants if we get a division break, he wants in, or if we razz off some museum teams, he wants to get into. I only have like about 10 museum teams left, but if you guys want to try to razz a few of them, I think I still have the Seahawks, and I think I still have the Colts. They'd be fun teams to do, and they're not that expensive. Flashbacks. Or if you guys want to do a division break. I know I've had 2 people so far be interested. I have a Chrome mini case too that I can do a division break of also that's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I think Seahawks would be 7 or 7.5. I'll have to double check. I'll double check the prices on all of them as I do them. That is that box cards.
So short prints here.
We'll go through the short prints in that. Let's see. That's short prints for that box. Victor Martinez, Jose Bautista, Strasburg, Yordano Ventura, Felix, Iwakuma, a couple Mariners there. We have 7 boxes left. And Corey Dickerson for the Rockies. He had a great year last year.
There's one more.
Short print?
Yep.
Okay. Bryce Harper also there.
Action.
The action one that you spotted earlier, Adrian Gonzalez.
And the wax.
And wax stain, Alan Craig. Box number 6. I will do a recap of everything at the end. So if you missed anything or if you have to go, wax stain, Rob, wax stain. First pack or box topper. 66 buyback of Chicago White Sox. This guy was a good pitcher back then. Gary Peters. for the White Sox. Topps original. Okay, Gary. I have them in the store right now if you want to go through and look at them. I'm not 100% sure the Colts are left, but do you see the link right above you where it says archaeacollectibles.medo? That's my store. Okay, click on that and check for me. I think I have the Colts at a pretty good price, actually, but I don't remember. I think it's around 70. I think there's some luck stuff in this, but...
Yeah, there is. There's luck stuff in there for sure.
Adam Jones insert. We're getting close. We have Spectra on Friday and Museum on Thursday. Okay. $14 zeros of Juan Marichal. We were talking on the division break. We have in our store also a 6-box division break that we could run tonight if we can fill it up. Both those are in the store too, Chrome Mini or Museum. I like these cards a lot. Almost halfway done. This does take a while to open. Koufax Kershaw insert. We'll keep chugging away here though. Alex is in the set. All right, jersey card, Clubhouse Collection. Right behind this Cubs team card. For the Texas Rangers, Yu Darvish. Second jersey card for the Rangers in this break. I didn't even see Freddie saying he thought he'd get fired. You see a Puig insert? Reagan Revolution. Almost done with
63 is a color swap. We got a color swap.
Oh, cool. In this box?
Yeah.
Koufax Price insert. We got a color swap insert. Which is better? Well, I have not necessarily opened either one yet this year, Gary. But I will tell you they cost me exactly the same. A lot of people like Museum better. Spectra has more hits. Spectra has 80 hits in a case, and Museum has 48. I think some Museum have some higher end ones. But as far as I can tell you what they cost me, it's exactly the same. They're just different companies. It's not by... I think it's just by accident, but they do cost the same on my end. So a lot of the teams are priced similar that way. $250. One's by Panini and one's by Topps. I might have a better answer to that question on Friday night after I've opened a little bit of each one, to tell you the truth. Last year I thought Museum was a little better, but Spectre has a lot more hits, so it covers more people. Jimi Hendrix flashbacks. It is tough. If I see the checklist, sometimes I can get a good idea of what the product's like, but even then I can't, because a lot of it depends on how often they short print the really big names, you know, and so it is really hard to tell right away what products are going to be like. Sometimes you can. There are some products that are so good that you know it right away. That usually their price goes up so fast, though, that it gets priced into where they should be anyways. So, and there are some products like Chrome Football this year that it didn't take long before you realized, man, this is a traffic accident. I'll tell you what, though, after our first case of Chrome Mini this year, we knew it was way better than a lot of the others. I could actually tell on that one, too, because they short printed how much you could buy so much. That's often a good indicator of how good a product it's going to be, because when they're really short printed, often the top rookies are easier to get. Don't pock. You got it, man. I'm giving you the Hendrix card. Can you get me the pen? Do a pen. I got one. Hendrix is a Cleveland Indian for our purposes tonight. Oh, we got a Chrome. Max Scherzer for the Tigers. Getting a lot of small Tiger stuff for sure. Yeah, I think he's got you on the first spot, Ricky. We'll work to fill it if we can. Sometimes it is a little more expensive, so it's tougher to fill, but sometimes the spots can fill up quick when it's brand new like this. Got a refractor. Miguel Cabrera.
That's a short print Machado.
Chrome refractor of Cabrera, number 470 of 566. Are you taking off, Ricky? Sorry, Kevin. Mays Gonzalez. Insert. Okay. Do you want me to? Do you want to still be in the break if we run it? Oops. Okay. I'll give you. You got that. If we run the 6-box division break, you're in the first spot, and it'll be uploaded, so you'll be able to see it when you get up. If I run it, I'll send you an invoice, and you can settle up with me in the morning. Okay. Mays flashbacks. You bet. Well, I just put the third card in this spot. 1 pack left, and then we're halfway done. Felix was? He said Felix was the action card in this one. Oh, he found it. Thank you. Felix. We've gotten this Pineda card a number of times. Is that a no? I guess it's just always in the third spot a lot. Kershaw, New Age Performers. And that is the box 6. I don't think that's short print anyways. I'm not sure if it's something else.
Okay, short prints.
Short prints in box 6 are Wainwright, Sonny Gray, David Price, Yasiel Puig, Jared Weaver, another Machado, another Hanley, LaCroix, and Worth of the Nationals.
You got an action and a color variation, color swap.
Felix was the action. And color swap was Corey Kluber. Nice card there for the Indians of Kluber. I think those are fairly tough. I haven't seen any Yankee short prints, I don't think, so far. They didn't put Jeter in this product. I noticed that. It didn't have a base card of him. That's not very bright. I know he retired, but you'd think he played last year. You'd think he'd be in the set. But Alex is in it. That's almost as good. Tops. Okay, box number 7. Box topper. Yeah, it's Christmas morning. It's always Christmas morning around here, though. This one, box topper, has Joe Mauer, has the Diamondbacks rookies, and the Rangers, Martin Perez. Oh, good luck, Gary. Appreciate you giving it a shot. The museum is Thursday and the Spectre is Friday. Same location. We started about 8:30 on both of them. Killebrew, Nelson Cruz. Then and now. Got a chrome card, David Wright for the Mets. Got a chrome refractor in this one for the Giants, Hunter Pence. Gonna get the rainbow of Hunter Pence, I take it. Opera House opens in New York City. All kinds of players in the strikeout leaders card. Yeah, Pence, we've got the gold one is obviously the bigger hit. That's out of 5. Louis Aparicio insert. Go ahead.
Man, Max Scherzer's eyes are extremely creepy.
I like that card. Trout and Cabrera. Power Plus.
You ever notice that? Max Scherzer
No.
has 2 different colored eyes.
That DeGrom card looks real different, though. Just a short print. Oh, yeah. Those are creepy.
He's got one blue eye and like one really dark brown.
Where did he went to Nationals, didn't he?
Nationals.
Chris Sale, New Age. Hey Rob, who won in the Penn State Ohio State game tonight? I'm guessing Ohio State since you didn't talk to me about your team's big upset. It's a nice Xander short print.
They sure played us pretty well.
Penn State plays everybody well, but they lose at the end. Miller elected players rep. I think they started at like 5 o'clock. Penn State was up 8 at halftime. And they blew it. Clayton Kershaw, New Age. Yeah. They lose though their best player, don't they? Isn't DJ Newbold Sr.? Illinois' leading. I'm rooting for Illinois. It'd be better for Iowa tonight if Ohio State and Illinois both won, and Michigan State. I want to see Illinois in the tournament anyways. Back-to-back for Brooks Robinson. Iowa's best win were against Ohio State this year, so it helps them if Ohio State does well. Penn State had a weird year, though. They were right in so many games. They just... Koufax Kershaw. I have to wear the orange tee. I'll wear it as long as I'm not in Carver. They harass people with those t-shirts in Carver. In all fairness, Illinois fans harass Iowa too when they're Clubhouse Collection. Jose Bautista for the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, I know it's not the students because there's no students at the game in Carver. Not many. They've actually had a couple games this year where they did have pretty good student section, but overall it's nothing like Illinois. I have personals in. I could do personals in. I'm not sure if we're going to do a division break first, but I have personals in some football stuff, Eric. Like Chrome Mini or Prime. I may have personals in museum if the division break doesn't go. On the mini, I have divisions for 50. The personal boxes would be. Let me think for a second. Divisions for 50 are for 6 boxes. New Age Andrew McCutcheon. Okay, those are done, and those are the specials.
I didn't figure it that far through.
That's all right. I can do it in a second. You don't have to do it right after the box. Keep going. This stuff takes a long time, so I keep heat moving.
You got a short print. That's probably a good card.
That DeGrom?
DeGrom is.
It looked different to me.
It's a short print and it's got the gum wax.
Oh, I don't know if they short printed the gum wax ones or not. If they did, that would be a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's got both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, short prints. And this one.
Probably be like 60, Eric, I think, on the Chrome Mini for the boxes. Short prints in this box. Max Scherzer, Jordan Zimmerman, Craig Kimbrell, Xander. We're getting some different ones in this box. Jacob deGrom, Carlos Gonzalez, and Adam LaRoche. So those are the short
One
prints.
more. Encarnacion was a short print.
Edwin Encarnacion, short print for the Blue Jays.
And Action was Goldschmidt.
Action was Paul Goldschmidt for that box. The DeGrom is a short print, but it's also one of the wax stain cards. So that's a nice card for the Mets. Mets have had a really good break. Box number 8. Topps original for the Cleveland Indians, Floyd Weaver. DeGrom stuff. Hey, did you hit one of those DeGroms on the website? I actually wanted to get one, and by the time I saw it, it was off there. They were gone quick, Eric. Oops. Going back. Brock Gordon insert. Yeah, I agree. Does it smell like gum?
Yeah.
They must scent the back of them in that spot. Yeah, do that. I don't have that many points right now, Eric. I sold most of mine. I had a little bit left, and I bought some of those older players that were on there too. I bought Mickey Lolich and who was the other one? Boog Powell. Boog Powell. It's a nice Polanco card. What's 258? That's short print.
Yeah.
Polanco. We're on box 8 again. If anybody is hopping in, checking on the football, we have a few spots filled. I think, unless the website somebody else filled it in the museum. So I'm still seeing if we can fill that. Jonathan LaCroix, Chrome. If we can't fill that, I do have a Chrome mini division break, which is much cheaper that I can do for $50 a division for 6 boxes. We may also run a few teams for tomorrow night as fillers. Also, so we'll try to do some football after this. Matt Halliday, Chrome Refractor. I did get the Von. I did get that in Von Fisher. I think I'm going to do a break with it. Upcoming. I did get your. You're the one that sent me an email on it, right? Somebody did, and I'm going to give them a shot at that stuff. But you could send me an email too if you want. I'm not going to do the Prism this week though. I just have too much other stuff I have to go through. The only reason why I bought it is I got a good deal on it, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to later. The Gandhi. But I'm pretty sure on the Prism, I'm going to do a team break with those. And I'll do it through my store likely. I like Prism. I think Prism actually will become more popular when Topps is done. Yeah, Eric, I will, but it won't be for a while. It may be next week. It'll either be next week or the week after. Ernie Banks insert. I have, with these new products, I have to do a little more timely on those. Will you do me a favor? That's Stephen Dan. That's the guy that won the Heritage case. Tell him that's fine after 5 tomorrow.
What do I need to tell him? Anytime after 5?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. Tell him to text me before he comes over if he can. That way if I'm out to eat or something. Tulowitzki insert. In personals, in Heritage personals, I haven't really opened much yet. I did not get most of my cases in today. There's some sort of delay or something. Museum, I generally don't open personals. A little too expensive, and they usually run pretty good for breaks. So, but Heritage, I opened 3 to 4 cases of. I just haven't. I won't probably till tomorrow. Yeah, Heritage is great for team sets and regular sets. Another Star Trek. We're in box number 8 right now. Did we get the hit in this box?
Yeah.
Who was it? Jersey of who?
I don't think we got it yet.
Oh, we haven't?
1, 2, 3.
This is the 8th
5,
box.
6. Plus we got 1 autograph, so should still have the hit coming.
That's the truth. That would go really good. Timing would be there for the Star Trek stuff. Star Wars stuff's going to be really hot too when the new movie comes out later. All right, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Alan, if you wanted to get in the football breaks, I'm not sure if you got in them already or not, but we got several in the store if you want to look at them. And I will have this uploaded to YouTube if you want to watch the end of the break tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do another team mini. I have the division break on there, but I'm going to do another team one. That will probably be, I was saying earlier tonight, I'm probably going to do another Heritage Sunday. You Darvish New Age. The Heritage that I do Sunday, I will put in the store.
That's a good card for the Cardinals.
Oh, cool.
Blue back.
Nice card for the Cardinals coming up. I'll put the Heritage teams for the second break of this for Sunday night in my store, that link that's been dropped. And I'll probably put it in the store. Is today Wednesday? Probably sometime Thursday. Probably Thursday night. Maybe right before the football break tomorrow night or right after. Prices will on a lot of teams will be cheaper than the eBay break because I don't have the fees in that, so I can be on a lot of teams a little bit cheaper. Some teams a lot cheaper, and some teams might be about the same that went a little better. Just depends. And then Chrome Mini, I might do Chrome Mini Monday night. I'm not sure. I need to do another team one on that. You were hitting those Giants like they were going out of style. Except for one Giant. Koufax Price. We have not hit an Odell autograph out of Pro Mini yet. Last pack.
One just ended on eBay today. It went for $156 for a base.
For a base. All right, we got a jersey card in this pack.
Odell goes strong still.
And that is for the Detroit Tigers, Max Scherzer. With the two colors of eyes and everything. For the Tigers.
Kevin continues to puke.
I don't think Kevin can't be still watching. Kevin, if you're still watching, go to sleep.
Here's your short prints.
Box number 9. Oh, of Odell, cool. Box number, last box are short prints. We got a Polanco, nice card for the Pirates. David Ortiz, Chris Sale, Jeff Samardzija, Nelson Cruz, Starling Castro, and Adrian Gonzalez.
Had one blue back, the only one of those we've got so far.
Greenback? That's blue? Yeah, it's kind of bluish green. Light blue. The colored back here, blue back. We've got a Matt Carpenter. Nice card for the Cardinals. These are fairly tough. You don't get them that often. That was our first one of the break. For the Cardinals. And the action variation was Clayton Kershaw. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for your support, Mr. Big Time Freddie. Box number 9. I'm actually going at a good crisp pace. I honestly, it'd be hard for me to go any quicker than this, or I'd be really stopping over stuff that we should be showing. Hey, Steven, we are definitely doing Donruss Baseball for sure. I like Donruss Baseball. If they had logos, they'd be maybe my favorite product, but I still like them. They're my favorite product among Panini's baseball stuff. I ordered 2 cases. I'm going to do a couple breaks with it and open 1 case for myself too. Zach Britton, Matt Latos, and Jared Dyson for that triple. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's a neat Tony Gwynn thing. His Tony Gwynn collectibles are great. He's such a good player. I remember those coin cards though last year.
There may not be any pricing for any of those guys.
Yeah, they might just not have it because they were too tough to get or something. Have you looked on eBay to see what the? You might be able to get a comparison to see what it's worth on eBay on Gwyn. That's what I would do first. Is I would check completed auctions on eBay and see if there's anything.
I'm sure there's not many of them.
It might be a tough one to find the value on it. Are you keeping it or are you going to try to sell it?
Yeah, that might
There's
be
none on
a
eBay?
really, really strong card. I would look at the other Power Player coin cards and see who you could put.
That's true. If you check other people, you know, that are like Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famers, and they're going to be some, that might help you a little bit with the value on it. A lot of that stuff that's that tough never gets listed in Beckett. Gwyn's very popular, though. Well, we're in box number 9 right now. I'm going to do a recap of all of it, though, at the end. Ian Kinsler Chrome. Is it just me, or we've gotten just a lot of small Tigers inserts? Oh, hey, how you doing? We did hit a nice Nationals card. We hit a
Desmond Gold to 5.
yeah, Ian Desmond Gold to 5. Very nice card for the Nationals.
Just one auto so far, and it was a good one.
Yeah, one autograph so far was the San Francisco Giants.
Marichal.
Juan Marichal numbered red. Koufax price insert. The Mets hit a really tough card, 1 in 19,000 packs.
Well, we got 4 boxes left, pretty much. So we could probably still get another one.
Oh, that Gwyn card is numbered to 75 that you're talking about? You'd think there'd been one on eBay if it's numbered to 75. I don't think the autographs are, I don't think it's any set amount per case at all. I do think we'll probably get another one, but I don't think it's anything set unless they changed it. It's never been like that before where it's exactly the set amount in each case. It varies quite a bit. I've had Heritage cases where I didn't get any autographs in the whole case. But I mean, they may have changed it. It's exactly 2 autographs per case this year, but in the past it hasn't been. Another Batman. Getting all kinds of Batmans. The Met hit was a framed. We should grab that Met and I'll show it to him. It was a framed 66. One of those old, the rub-off tattoo type things. Original 1966. If it'll focus there. It's real small print. It might be hard to get it focused. It was a tough card. 1 in 19,000 packs.
Been a good case.
We've had 2 golds numbered to 5. Ian Desmond and Hunter Pence. We got 4 boxes left, though. We're going to get a couple other good cards. I think the Mets may have, yes. No, the Tigers did on this break. There's Scott. The Action Cardinals, it could have been. I bet it was. I bet you're right. That Wainwright? Is 262 the action? Yep. That is the action card for this box.
Eagle eyes in the rooms tonight.
Yes. Well, I should notice them because they're totally different photos, but I'm busy yakking. Actions are running exactly 1 per box. So far. Okay, that's something good right there. Is that the color swap, you think?
Probably, yeah.
What, 262?
That's the action.
Oh, that's the action? I just said that and we get 2 action. Is that 262 too?
Yep, there's 2 of them.
All right. Topps proves me wrong less than 10 seconds after I say it. Nice card there for the Angels, though. That's a good hit. Mike Trout action. I'd love to hit some of those in my personal cases. Trout is so easy to sell. A lot of people collect him. As it should. He's had 3 phenomenal years.
On that note, you should show off my Trout Dynasty.
Oh, yeah. You got it around here? I'll do it right after this box. Jason here just bought a Trout Dynasty card. Or traded for it, actually.
My precious right now.
At least for the moment. Cardinals fan calling a Trout card as precious. It's a nice Trout card he just got. Number 2 of 10. Can I give it to the Angels in this break?
No.
Just the regular Star Trek one. I've had like 3. I'll put it with your stuff. Wow, that Ryan Howard card looks like he got hit in the side of the face or something. That's a weird looking card. Did you see that Westbrook get dented in the side of the face in basketball? That was bizarre. Mays Gonzalez insert. We'll do that. Let me write it down real quick. That's with the Nationals, right? Another Cardinal insert of Orlando Cepeda. He looks really weird in that photo. Like he's either aged or he was sick when they took it, you know, and his face is puffy. You know, Ryan Howard was never the same after he got hurt in the playoffs, was he?
He tore his ACL running to first base.
Right. That was the end of the Cardinal series, wasn't it?
Very last out of the game.
Yeah. And I honestly don't think, has he ever been the same since then? Seems like that was like the end of his career. Steve Carlton insert.
No.
That was a bad injury. I remember it. It was the last out, and it just never seemed like he came back strong.
I think last year, before Kershaw got paid, he was the highest paid player per year in baseball.
Yeah.
Howard was.
He's probably going to get traded. They're going to end up giving him away for next to nothing. Try to shed some salary.
It was his Achilles.
Yeah, Hamels they want more for, though. Those two are in a different group. Hamels and Papelbon. Hamels they want a lot for. Papelbon they went a little bit for. Howard they're going to end up giving away. Billy Hamilton insert. They're being tough with Hamels. They want either Mookie Betts or Blake Sweetheart and something else. Yes, he's going to get it. All right, almost done with this box. We've had a relic card in like the last pack a number of times, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Must be just the way I set the cards down. Oh, nice card there for the Cubs. It's our third mini of the break. This one is for the Chicago Cubs, John Lester. And this one is number 93 of 100. Hard to see there, but it's 93 out of 100. I didn't list it yet, Greg. I sent one to Rob the other day for a happy Penn State present. Jersey card for the Boston Red Sox, David Ortiz. Clubhouse collection. And a bonus Kajana Carter insert. I can't forget about that. I snubbed you on the Kerry Collins, though. Insert card of Andrew McCutchen, New Age Performers. And Chris Sale insert for the White Sox. 3 boxes left. Don't feel like I moved for 2 hours.
Short prints. Action and 1 wax.
Tulowitzki,
In the back.
Kyle Seager, Ian Desmond, Jose Fernandez, Evan Longoria, and 2 inactions. What's the Zimmerman? Oh, wax stain of the Zimmerman one for the Nationals. One of the wax stain ones. And Trout and Wainwright were the action ones. Odds were a little goofy on that box. Box number 10. They did on this one, Freddie. They smell like bubble gum too. They did a parallel set with the wax stain on the back. You get like 1 per box, it seems like, so far.
No, it's not. We got 6 so far.
We got 6 so far. We haven't got 1 every box.
We have, however, got multiples of all these then and nows. Okay, so both teams
Oh,
have
okay.
one of those.
Good. All right. Box topper in this box number 10 was for the Cincinnati Reds, Jack Bolshin. Topps original. 66 tops. The very first box we did had the purple chromes in it. So each pack had a purple chrome. So first pack has a jersey card. God, we need to get another auto. Jersey card in the first pack is for the Tampa Bay Rays. We got Chris Archer card and then a Chris Archer jersey. This box, I get it on the first pack. Hopefully in the last 2 boxes we get another auto. Excuse me. I know. Have you noticed that? They've all been... Have every jersey been white color except for those 2 Rangers?
White. Rangers was gray. Verlander was gray.
Verlander was gray.
Darvish was gray.
Buster Posey insert.
Pretty much all white.
They've been almost all one color. A little bit of gray for the Rangers. And Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander, the back destroyer.
Room favorite, Justin Verlander.
Room least favorite.
Billy Hamilton, New Age. Juan Marichal. The Kenny Vargas card is goofy. That's actually the first one of those we've gotten. Topps Flashback Willie Mays. Pretty sure we haven't hit one of those yet. Cole Hamels looks different. Yep. Just a short print. You're a little jealous of Justin Verlander, aren't you?
I'm jealous, just
Javier Baez insert.
frustrated.
Freddie Shimmy acted like he had some work stress today. Was that caused by you?
What happened?
He said he screwed up bad.
On what?
I don't know.
What are you guys talking about?
Something at Shimmy's where he almost blew up the city of Seattle's computer system, I think. He shut down the city of Seattle today, Shimmy did. No, nobody rocks in their chair faster than I do.
Especially during an Iowa game.
Honestly, Freddie, on that comment, you see the condensed version of it because I try not to look like I'm a little nuts on camera. If you see me during a sporting event that I'm into, you would probably slowly back away. Brock Holt. Koufax Wainwright. I get nervous during some sporting events. Not as much as I used to. I was far worse younger, gotten older. Not as big a deal anymore. That Pedroia looks different. It's a short print. Wife would always kid me that hook up the chair to a generator, heat the city. Willie Stargell in Altuve. So did you blow up the whole city, Shimmy? You didn't infect the entire city's computer system with the bad stuff that was on your computer, did you? Supposed to keep that contained. Robinson Kano Chrome. Oh, God.
Sounds like a fun day at work.
No wonder you guys were so unresponsive. I kept teasing you guys that you were watching a museum breaks while at work, and it sounds like today was like the first really hard day of work. Today was not the day for goofing off. That Votto looks different. 58, just a short print. Reagan Revolution, second one of those. There's some of these flashbacks we have not got any of, and some we've gotten 2 or 3 of. I think there's a couple others we haven't got yet. I like to have a full master set for everybody in a case, but Koufax Kershaw. That shows you how important you are, Shimmy. They're just not going to let any big-time Freddie come in and replace you. All right, 2 boxes left, everybody.
Short prints.
Short prints in that box. We got Cole Hamels, Jose Reyes, Anthony Rendon, Justin Verlander, Joey Votto, Dustin Pedroia. All that Ortiz was the action.
Yep. Matt Harvey was a short print too.
Ortiz, action variation. The Nolan Arenado was the wax stain. See the wax stain on there on the back? And Matt Harvey was a short print also. Box number 11. You got to hunt down more dairy farmers for tech positions, Jimmy. It's an important prerequisite. That's why CPAs make the best card breakers. Just like that.
And poker dealers.
All right, box 11. Oh, I guess I should have done the triple first. Triple. We got Astros, Reds, and Diamondbacks. We're going to get an auto, I think, in this box. I have a feeling. David Wright. That's definitely a short print for David Wright. Excuse me. Chrome of Tanaka for the Yankees. Lou Brock. Thanks, Steven. I'm going to do another one Sunday, and it may not be quite as clean when I'm doing it by myself. This is definitely a good break when you have two people. We send out anything anyways, but it's nicer to actually have like the tougher cards, you know, separated when you send it. Especially on like, you know, that DeGrom was, we had a couple of really tough cards in that. There's one other one. Can't remember what it was. There was some color swabs. We could get an air card or something like that too, but they're pretty tough. I did hit an air card in mine in one of my boxes. I think it was Doolittle for Oakland. I don't know what the air is. Jason said he got one though with the code. Tanaka insert. That Yu Darvish card looks different right there to me. Short print Darvish. I think actually by Sunday I'll have opened enough of this where I could probably tell the short prints that, but like an air card or something like that, I would have to go through the back of it. On Mancraft. Last year I did about 4 Heritage breaks. I would have probably done 2 Heritage breaks this week if it wasn't for the fact that there was so many new products. Killebrew Cruise insert. Don't have that air card. They have those 3. I think he hit the Doolittle one. He has the air code on the back. There's a Doolittle right there. I don't know what the air is. Maybe I'll ask him. That's a base card. He hit it, and I was so busy with the break stuff I didn't. The air code ends in 59 at the back of the card. So that's how he knew it was an air card. The throwback ends in 61. I don't think we've gotten one of these in the break. And the traded end in 60. Oh, they put the wrong picture. Because what was the Doolittle error on the Doolittle card that you hit?
I couldn't figure it out yet.
Koufax Kershaw? It had the air code though, right? That's how you do it?
Yeah, I had the air code.
What's a throwback? We haven't hit any of those in the ones we opened, did we?
Jersey.
Still have the hit card in this box. Let's get an autograph right now. Only had one autograph. It was a really good one, but we've only had one. Who's leading, Greg? I would be in awe if we had a Koufax Kershaw auto.
About that triple you were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah, Trout and Killebrew Santana insert. All right, we got a jersey card. It is for the Dodgers. Hyun-Jin Ryu for the LA Dodgers. One box left to try to get a second auto. Got a few packs left in this box, though. They have been in this product over the years. They make them tough. There's no doubt about that in Heritage. I'd like to get one of those coin cards too, but they're fairly tough.
Zach sent me a text of the Batman and Robin card that said, "I didn't know you and Ryan had your own card."
Stanton, New Age Performers. Is he opening a case right now?
Yeah.
Ask him if he's hitting the autos.
Said he's hit nothing but jerseys so far.
Nothing but jerseys. Miguel Cabrera insert. One box left.
There you go. Here's your short prints. Short prints. Action. In there.
Oh! 2015 baseball punch board cards.
Ooh, this can be autographed probably, or a patch. That's a good last box.
We got something tough.
Save it for the end.
We'll do that at the very end. That'll keep people here. Because that could be a really nice card. I'm going to set that little puppy right there. And we'll open the 12th box.
Is it thick?
It's thick, but there doesn't feel like there's a
I
patch.
bet you it's autographed.
Somebody...
Did you go through the short prints?
What? Oh, I did not. Short prints for that last box. We got Albert, Yu Darvish, Chris Carter, Jason Kipnis, Stanton, Wright, Goldschmidt. Is that the action one?
Goldschmidt, or no, Batista's the action.
Batista was the action, and Aaron Hill is probably this wax stain. Yep. Okay, box 12. That's like the fourth Gandhi card. That is two. Yep, we have duplicated Batista action. Jeter is on one, and so is Trout. I'd love to hit something like
Could be
that.
autographed. At least I hope it is.
We're going to find out in a little bit.
The one I saw on eBay was autographed.
Hey, Doug, how you doing?
Doug's in for a division of Chrome if that one goes.
Okay. If any of you guys look up on the checklist on Cardboard Connection or whatever, are there ones of these that are not autographed? I mean, is there just base ones? Is it an autograph or a relic? Or is there just regular ones that are numbered? Killebrew Santana insert. Okay. Well, I'm anxious to find out what that one is. Again, after this, I'm going to do a quick recap. Then I'm going to go... we don't have that many randoms. I'll do them real quick. They're mostly smaller stuff. Most of the insert ones we had multiples of, so we're all good there.
I don't even know. Just panel cards, probably.
Just the panel ones, yeah. Well, so I'll do the panel ones real quick. I'll put them into random, and we'll go 3 times each on the small stuff, and we'll find out who wins each of those. And then if anybody wants to do any football, we have 2 division breaks in the store, Chrome Mini or Museum, if we can fill either one up. If not, I might try to sell a few Museum boxes. Chrome of Zach Greinke. Oh, cool, no problem. Well, we're going to do another one Sunday night, and I likely will do a third one at some point, either late next week or also. It is a lot of work, but I enjoy opening these cases. Garrett Richards out of 566, much longer break than a normal break. Buster Posey, New Age Performers for the Giants. If you for sure want to be in the next break and you're not on my mailing list currently, send me an email and I'll make sure I send you I let you know when I put Sunday's teams in the store. Ernie Banks, I'll drop my can you drop my email address? He'll put my email in both chats. If you want to get in the next one, just send me an email and tell me, make sure you get me on the mailing list and let me know when the next ones start. And I'll make sure I give you a shot at it. Felix Hernandez insert. Another Al Kaline flashbacks. Another Trout short print there. Have we hit the hit in the last box?
Yeah.
I'm going a little slower, thinking I might hit something good here. Slow rolling them at the end. Brock D. Gordon insert. Yeah, that is the third Trout. And we had an action of Trout, too. So we've had some tougher Trout cards. Unfortunately, we got a jersey card in this. Only one auto in the 12 boxes. It was a nice auto, but...
I'm really hoping that box top is an auto now.
Yeah, really. Nice jersey card. Yasiel Puig. Nice card there for the Dodgers. All right. 3 more packs, and we'll look at to see what this box topper has to offer. I took you off it, Doug. You're only on the text list now. Josh Harrison was turned around. Still a base card, I think. Last pack. Javier Baez insert. All right, let's check this box topper.
Here, do the short prints first.
Oh, okay.
Do the very last thing.
Short prints in this box. John Lester, Victor Martinez, Josh Hamilton, Miguel Cabrera, Mike Trout. Got a lot of duplicates in this one, didn't we? Billy Hamilton, Kristen Yelich.
Action.
Oh, which one? Oh,
Action.
action for Bumgarner. And
The wax stain.
Waxstein is Pagan. Yeah, the relics, we got 11 relics of the clubhouse, and we had the 1 red autograph in this case. Let's see what we got here. Do this slowly. All right. Oh, shoot. No autograph on it. It is 2 people, so we will have to random it. One side, it says punch card details on the back. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it for those taken off. We got Ellsbury on one side for the Yankees and Billy Hamilton on the other.
Wow, I thought that was going to be autographed.
I did too. That's disappointing. It is the duel. We will random that here in a second. I know the Reds and the Yankees are different owners, so I'm going to save that wrapper to go with it.
What all do you want to show? I mean, here's all the relics and then the gold.
Yeah.
The rub off.
I like the color variations in that and stuff. Not the short prints, but the other variations would be good. Okay, this was our first Heritage break. 12X number 1. Jersey cards. We got 11 of them. Puig. Ryu. Archer. Ortiz. Scherzer. Bautista. Darvish. Verlander. Beltre. Goldschmidt. Hayward. Okay, for the other stuff, the minis numbered to 100, we got Lester, Ellsbury, Ventura. We got the blueback Matt Carpenter.
This is the only one we got in the whole case.
Only one we got for the Cardinals. And the color swap Corey Kluber for the Indians. We got this framed card, Topps Heritage Original 1966 Topps Rub-Off for the New York Mets. Pretty tough card there. And we got 2 golds, numbered to 5, Ian Desmond and Hunter Pence. And unfortunately, only 1 auto, but it was a good auto. Red auto of Juan Marichal, 11 of 66. So nice card there for the Giants. We did also at the very end get a really tough box topper of Ellsbury for the Yankees and Hamilton for the Reds. So I'm going to go ahead and random these off real quick here at the end of the video, so I just have one video. All the small stuff we got duplicates of, so we're all good there. Let me move this camera real quick. I might have to get my random set up. After that, we're going to try to do some football. All right, let me set random.org up, and we'll random these off. You want to check these as you give them to me and make sure there's not two owners for any of them.
No. Hose.
All right, there's random.org. Okay, so on these small ones, I always go 3 times on the smaller cards that are random to go a little quicker. On that Ellsbury Hamilton, I'll roll the die on that one since that might have a little more value. But on these, let's go real quick. We're going to go 3 times after I put the teams in from left to right. First one has Houston, Cincinnati, and Arizona. Click 3 times. Whoever's on top after the 3 times gets the card. 1, 2, 3. Arizona is the first one over Cincinnati and Houston. Next card is Seattle, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. Go 3 times. Have a good night, everybody. Taking off real quick. Okay, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Detroit Tigers win the second one. Brad Ausmus. Next one is a little bit different of a card. There's 3 main spots. So we got the Cubs in the first one. The second one is Boston. And then the third spot is a split card between Chicago and Texas. If that spot wins, I'll have to random between those 2 teams. So 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So the Cubbies win on that one. Baez and Castillo. Nice card for the Cubs. Next one we got Tampa, Oakland, and Miami. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oakland dominating that one. Staying on top on all 3, I think. Next one we got Minnesota, Arizona, and Texas. One, 2, 3. Minnesota on top after 3. Last one before we get to the box topper that we'll roll the die for. We got Baltimore, Miami, and KC. 1, 2, 3. Baltimore Orioles win that one. on the last one.
Zach Britton. I had all but forgotten about that guy.
We miss AJ to tell us about it. All right, real quick, I'm going to roll the 2 die, and we'll determine how many times we're going to go on this last one. Carries a little more weight. I would think this card might be a tough box topper, but wish it was signed. One and a 4, so we're going to go 5 times on this one. Okay, so that's the back of the card is like that. So when I put them in the random, I'm going to go from top down. So I'll put Yankees and then Cincinnati in there. We're going to go 5 times. And whoever's ever on top on the 5th time wins the card. So we got New York Yankees and Cincinnati. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th and final time. 5 times. Cincinnati wins. Sorry about that, Ricky. Congrats, Cincinnati. 5 times. 4 and 1 is 5. All right. That ends the YouTube break.